I'm thinking back to 2010 when Warfare Cybertron came out. I remember those night pre-orders where you came to GameStop and you would get your game at midnight and you would go to your Xbox 360 and start playing the game. That game really ran my childhood, and I didn't know how much of an impact it would be until this point. It made me start loving the Transformers G1 series, and I would watch it back to back. Even the movie got me into Beast Wars, and I loved Beast Wars, especially Transmetal. And I also collected toys from Transformers Armada, Energon, and etc. And it grew only because of that game. So now, the toy that I'm reviewing today of Warfare Cybertron is Megatron. I'm thinking back to how I was when I was 9 years old, thinking about how I would feel. And honestly, I know this toy felt very amazing in my hands. About how it's solid, it's hard, and it felt like it couldn't break. As for toys now, it's a lot more different. And I wish that toys weren't that way, but ever since inflation, it's been different. I really wish that Hasbro tapped back into the Transformers Generation line because it was the one I grew with. Now, to the toy, I really love the articulation, and honestly, it might not be much, but there's surprisingly a lot of things you could do with the toy. And there's not a lot of wrist movement or waist movement, but you do get a lot from the arms and the thighs, and it makes you become able to put Megatron in some very awesome poses and at least make him look menacing. I will always love War for Cybertron and how the game made a big impact on how I feel about Transformers, especially Fall of Cybertron 2, because that game was just as amazing. And that game created one of the best Megatrons I've ever seen. Hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you on the next one.